I've been driving this, yeah, and you may be wondering why. I currently have my truck at the detail shop right now to get PPF on, and luckily Parker is allowing us to go inside and check it out during the process. So let's go check it out. Parker's detailing in Gig Harbor. So she is taken apart right now. Oh my goodness. I'm just looking, man. I'm just looking, man. I'm missing my tail light though. It's gone. Chop shops. I love it. That's kind of cool, just seeing how on the inside of everything.
No other shop's gonna do this right here. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, pull it apart, and then pull the PPF through.
Yeah,
all the way. See, that's nice.
Steven's gotten real good at taking all. But the funny thing is, we've realized is he doesn't have to take off this.
Yeah.
For this. He has to take off this and literally just for this.
Just for the tail lights.
Just tail lights.
That's hilarious.
But this
I mean,
comes
to
right
get
off.
into there.
This comes right off.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
That could be good and bad. Oh, I mean, that's a lot of. Should be a lot of clips.
Lot.
Yeah, okay. I know back here, sometimes back here, a lot of people have issues with this falling off.
Yes.
I'm like, what did you do? Like, where did it fly? Like, so you got to moisten it, right? Before you lay it on top, or at least get the film in between.
Yeah. So we put our slip solution on there, just so it doesn't tack instantly, because it is pretty tacky. And then we just squeegee it all out, and then that's kind of why we need the car for so long, because we have to let the water evaporate from underneath it, so it actually adheres.
Because I can only imagine if you actually like start getting on it, and it's still wet, it would just right off. That would
It's kind of bad with some of the doors, because like you're sitting there trying to like get everything
get it navigated.
Add slip it down.
That sounds like fun. So this is the first piece.
First piece.
Is this gloss?
Dude, I have extensions
So
everywhere.
I'd rather have a whole bunch over here. So pull all that up and do the measuring.
They're trying to talk with things in their mouth. It's not really working out so well. But they're communicating. It's like shop talk. I don't think you guys can actually see this as clear as what I can see this right now. But that's the first layer of matte right now. And that looks amazing in this black. Like, the black looks amazing. But that matte, that's going to be on this entire vehicle. Whoa.
I'm gonna be honest, Dom.
Yeah?
Go look around your black paint. You're gonna be real happy you did this.
I believe it, because you know how many scratches I do all the time? I love tree branches. Yeah, like, yeah. Oh my goodness. You know, I was worried at first, and now I'm not. So, for those of you who have never seen your emblem taken off, this is where it goes. They have two holes there. Now, you can fix that by putting some putty on there and, like, repainting your thing, but it's okay. Just put it back in. That's it. Is everything okay up there?
Yeah.
They're okay? God, it looks so good. Alright, let's go and check back in tomorrow. As you guys can see, this is not the matte, but this is. Would you just look at it? I think the craziest part is actually like seeing it all come together now. Now I know it's going to look even better once the taillights and everything come on. But this piece right here, the craziest part about this piece, it goes all the way to where he is over there. You see that? He has to lay all of that and make sure that it all gets in there all nice and everything without any kind of wrinkles, without any kind of like mishaps.
Show them how to tuck the edges here.
And then we're in here tucking some edges.
Look how much excess that is.
Oh, hold up. I'm here. Yeah?
So you come over here.
You come and just bring it in.
Yeah, but if it pinches on this edge, it'll create a bubble that goes up. So you
and
have
that's
to
not good.
Force it down.
This is talent and technique right here. How many cars do you think you've done so far?
Oh my. Hundreds?
Hundreds.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty awesome. And you've been doing this for a while, huh?
Yeah.
You see, like I said, I don't trust many people with my vehicles. And so finally finding someone here in the harbor that I trust. I know there's some other good people around, but finding my person is very, very difficult.
You like to be funny here, you know?
Yeah. But check out the taillights. Or the side. No, that's you. Is that me? With everything that I do off-road with this vehicle, this a lot of people were like, hey, you're going to get scratches even with the matte. Are you sure you want to get the matte? And I feel like our conversations kind of went down the same way, but you feel that the matte is still going to hold up the same as a clear, correct?
I think so. I mean, it has on my car.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't got a full matte wrap on mine. Didn't have.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna go off-roading.
I mean, you could. You could. But yeah, no. So this film has a self-healing feature, just like the clear one that I had.
It might not be as strong, just because it is matte. But it's still gonna hold up. I mean, just like regular film though, if you get scratches, I mean,
you're still gonna get scratches.
Yeah, it only self-heals the really small micro swelling. It doesn't actually self-heal that.
But that's one thing that I love about PPF. Instead of having to repaint the entire body panel,
It's true.
you could just replace the film.
Oh yeah.
And we've replaced film on my stuff a lot because it either wasn't sticking right. This is why I'm kind of going with Steck, right?
Yeah.
Steck.
For the record, it didn't stick right because of us.
I know. Yes. But it was another brand that wasn't working.
Yes.
And so I brought it in here because I was all like, all right, let's fix it.
It wasn't heat sealed properly.
It wasn't heat sealed properly.
Now, that being said, lifts will happen, but you got to find a good shop that'll just take care of you because it should only take 5 minutes to fix them. Pop in, hey man, got a little lift here. Nope, no problem. Trim and heat seal, good to go.
Not felt it. Ooh. We're also, you said we're going to put a little sealant on top of it too, right? But the sealant won't mess with the matte, correct? Nice.
It's specific to the film.
Now, see, the one nice thing about this being a clear film, even though it's making the paint look matte, the sparkles will basically shine through sometimes. Now, you're like, do I have sparkles in my paint? I mean, kind of. I mean, a little bit. You can kind of, not really.
In the sunlight,
Yeah.
a lot.
But like, just look at the difference between the two. That's matte, that's the gloss. But it's gonna look a lot different outside than it does in here. Because right now the light's all over the place, a little bit harsher light. But if you get outside with some diffused light, you're gonna see a little bit different action in it. So again, I was worried, but now after seeing it, I am not worried. What is some good tips and tricks for care for your PPF?
Well, washing it by hand would be the first thing.
Okay.
People love car washes, and you don't know what diluted degreasers they're using. I'd say having a good sealant
Yep.
moisturizes the film properly. And we use the word hydrophobic. What that means is just water repels off of it. So it's like wax, but the sealant will act as a wax. It's just SiO2 based. And it just makes cleaning super easy. But so always making sure it's hydrophobic, and then honestly just washing it. People just don't wash their cars at the end of the day. And then when you're done washing it, dry it off. That's the biggest one. Dry it off.
Is it really good at like not allowing water spots?
Yeah, drying off. You know, when this is all done, you'll be able to use like a leaf blower just to blow it off, which is super nice. Now you're gonna, also having a garage that you can park it in now would be a huge plus.
I think that's the one nice thing. I gotta get some shop lights in there. I only have one little light
So
bulb.
you're about to start painting.
It's painting right now.
Box is pretty soon.
Yeah. But now I'm gonna go do the expensive thing, and that's trying to figure out what kind of storage I want in there.
Okay. Overhead stuff.
Or just more of like,
Those, dude, these are like $100 on Amazon.
yeah. And so
You
like,
can go really expensive.
I could. I don't know if I want matching or anything like that, but it's like, if I have that nice of a garage, I better be working on vehicles inside that garage, and I have a Rivian, and I really don't. You know the only thing I have to do for a Rivian?
What's that?
Windshield wiper fluid.
That's, yeah.
I mean, you know that with your Tesla. So, all right, let's see what it looks like whenever it's all said and done. Guys, the time has come. It is finished. It is ready. My tint is done. My ceramic coating is done. But most importantly, the wrap is done. Let's go check it out. All right, let's check it out. Go ahead, tell me. Let's see.
So yeah, I mean, let's see, what do we got here? Every single component is wrapped. It's all done, sealed, triple checked.
It looks
Two
great.
fronts are tinted. The little corner panel windows there are tinted.
Oh, you did that?
Yeah, right here.
Nice.
Just wanted everything to match.
Nice.
We got. I remembered your visor.
Yes, because I am short as shit.
And that is also 20% to match the windows. Discrepancy there.
So what you were saying is the headlight's a little bit tricky, and then the bumper was a little bit tricky also, but you still did it.
Let's do it. I mean,
You-
it's plastic. So that's,
Yeah.
If that's the issue, it's actually still dry, but
Okay,
plastic. You know,
that's fine.
film doesn't want to stick to these.
Of
as
course.
much as this.
I just realized this says dynamic adventure lighting.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
And then like we take out these badges, wrap the film underneath.
Remember I was showing you guys that.
Oh, yeah. Put it back on.
And you said the A pillars too?
We wrapped them in clear though.
That's beautiful. I like not going fully wrapped. It actually looks really good.
I like it too. Because it's not like we're gonna matte wrap your trims there.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean,
it just matches.
with enough money, you can wrap anything.
That's true.
I just ain't got that much right now. But no, man, you did a great job.
Right?
My turn signals work this time?
They do. Triple check. The thing is, they don't work when the tailgate's all the way down.
Yeah.
So he's like, "Can you check?" And I'm like, "Dude, the tailgate's got."
Oh man, that looks crazy without it being badged.
Oh, it's so
You
much better.
see, the thing is, whenever you get the Max, it comes with a dark out package. So it automatically gives you the dark badges.
And they are back in your car. By the way.
I don't know what I'm going to do with those. I'm just going to plaster them on my wall. But I think everything else looks pretty good. Again, we left this and this blank. But this is, you didn't do this,
That's
right?
not. No, that's
Yeah, I want to, because I'm not going to get nothing on there.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
that's
hit nothing
also-
with that.
that's a-
It's going to be covered with the Super Pacific.
yeah, and I'd have to.
Oh no, I believe it. I believe it. No, I ain't trying to make your life a living hell.
I love that you kept the handles glossed. That was Dom's, totally Dom's opinion there.
You gave me the recommendation. You're like, hey, it's going to look good. And so I was like, all right, we're going to try it. Cool. Let's roll this thing out. You're about to have a baby.
Yes,
Possibly tonight.
probably.
This is my baby that's getting delivered today.
My
But
wife.
you,
I
Number
just sit-
3?
I just sit there and hold a hand.
number 3?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
You boys.
Dude, I can't even think about even having one. I'm almost 40. This man's living the life over here. He's building a legacy. By the time he's 40, his kids are going to be in here working. Or hopefully you sell this business by then, you know. Oh. There we go. Would you just look at it? Where's he going? It's kind of far out here. Oh man. I forgot to give you guys puppy tax. Would you just look at them just chilling there? They're just relaxing, sleeping. Look at the kitty. I'll give you some kitty tax. But no. Anyways, thank you for hanging out. Paint protection film is something that I always typically do for almost every single vehicle that I get. Most of the time, I typically just do the front end of the vehicle to stop any rocks coming on and hitting the vehicle, scratching it while it's on the road, stuff like that. But for my off-road vehicles, I didn't do it in my 4Runner nor in my Tacoma because I really didn't care about the paint. Those look a lot better with battle scars. But I know if I sell either, which I did in my silver one, I know someone may not be off-roading it like it is, and they may want a nicer paint. You're probably like, why are you spending that much money on something that someone else is going to drive? I'm like, look, it's protection. It's protecting the paint, allowing it to not get rusty underneath there, and so that's more of a me thing. As for this mat, this time, I decided, hey, if I'm going to spend close to $7,000 after taxes and everything with the tint and the clear coat and all that other stuff, I might as well go matte. It was only $500 more, and he told me that he spent close to another 10 hours on it to try to tuck it properly. That's some dedication right there. Parker is a very good shop to go to if you need a detail, tint, or PPF. Now, before I did real estate photography and being where I am today, I used to work at a detail shop and I kind of did the sales and marketing. So my job was to interact with the used car sales managers and tell them about all of our products, let them know what we offer and everything like that. And we did detailing, paint protection film, tint, and all this other good stuff, including recon. Recon is basically whenever a car gets traded in, you gotta clean it up, touch up paint, make sure there's no big dents. If there is big dents, do some body shop kind of stuff to it. We did very minimal body shop, but they closed down, and it kind of sucks for me because before I worked with them, I used to bring them my AE86 and all my other vehicles to detail. So after moving here to Gig Harbor, I'm like, man, I gotta find me someone who I can trust with my vehicle. Now, I did use California Tint. They were great for my other vehicles. Everything was perfect with them, but Parker's is only 5 minutes away from my house. Yes. I'm going to go with them just because they are closer, and it's a lot easier for me to go instead of driving almost 30 to 45 minutes away. But if you are looking for someone I think in Everett and in Silverdale, California Tint is also your people. Now, that being said, now you can order PPF from Rivian through XPEL, and that's who I had on my other vehicles was XPEL. I've stuck with XPEL for the longest time until Steck. Shout out to Steck. You guys make a really good product. I scratch the hell out of this thing anytime I go down the trails. And you manage to do pretty well. That being said, you can order on Rivian to get PPF put onto your R1S or R1T beforehand. If you find this in the future, in maybe your R2 or your R3. So that's kind of cool that they'll do that from factory. And I do believe that XPEL authorized dealers will match the same deal that Rivian is offering on the website before delivery. Just check with them, see what they say. So say like if you didn't get it beforehand or if you got it afterwards. Another thing too, kind of want to bring this up to you since a few more people. Hi, Maple. Hi, how are you? Oh, this is a good puppy. It's a good puppy. A few people have been asking me about it. I have a referral code for Rivian. Now, see, the cool thing about it is that you get 750 points and I get 750 points. What are these points for? Oh, you also get 6 months free charging at a RAN, which is Rivian Action Network. Basically their own chargers, their own superchargers, which is really nice. But this allows you to get $750. Maple really wants me right now. Really wants my attention. You get 750 points to use for accessories through the shop, like t-shirts, cups, hats. I used mine to buy floor mats. You can also buy crossbars and everything else too. I think the points include the tax and everything too, so you might want to check into that. So if it's $750, you might have to still pay your tax. But here's the code. This is the code that you want to put in right before you start ordering, right before you put down your deposit. They're like, put your referral code here. Now, if you already did it beforehand and you have your order process, you might be able to reach out to your guide to let them add it in afterwards so you can get that 750 points. It's not a guarantee. Some guides will, some guides won't. Again, they're trying to turn a profit, so Maple, what do you want with your life? Come here. Come here. Oh, okay. We're going to end like this. So, yeah, if you want, go ahead and use this code right here so that way you can also just use those points too. And I greatly appreciate the points because I get to buy myself. I bought her a Rivian leash. I bought Mercedes a Rivian leash, and I need to buy her a Rivian leash too. And then she chewed up. Jesus Christ, dog. Maple, chill. Okay, I need to talk. I need to talk right now. Okay, cool. So, yeah. Again, I'll put the link down below also for you to check out. Why are you wiggly right now? What is wrong? Anyways, you guys have a great night. I try not to really talk about this referral code as much, but it's been brought up a few times. I think I've handed out 5 so far to people. I think once I actually start stacking them up. Oh, April. Okay. Down. Get down. Good girl. Good girl. A good girl. You're just pushing me all over the place, okay? You're just pushing me all over the place. Once I start racking up points, I might actually start doing some giveaways. These points are actually cool because you can actually use them for future purchases of a Rivian. So some people out there, like Chad and Jose, they almost have enough to buy themselves a whole Rivian with how many referral codes they have. I only have 5. Still, that's a lot. Thank you guys. You guys have a great day. This next coming month, January into February, oh my God, we got some adventures. The Super Pacific is going to be put on. And yeah, no, I'm excited to share 2025 with you guys. We're going to do some crazy stuff. All right, y'all have a great day.